Yeah, yeah. Yo, so many impulses because Don isn't here right now.
That'd be fine. I don't know what that was. Sorry, chat. I don't know what that was. We're back though. Yeah, we're back, and we may get some closures above here. Actually, this is looking decent, looking good. Thankfully it didn't end yesterday. Remember, imagine if it ended yesterday. That would've been tough.
Yeah, that would suck.
Today is fine. I'm fine today. Yeah, it crashed and gold shot up. Yeah, gold crashed the stream. It's like, yo, Don, you anticipate the buys off the day you flip. We don't wanna. We're gonna crash the stream. This is good though, because now we have 8 minutes left for a closure, and we enter off in current count stops. That's lovely. Like, let's say we enter, but we gotta get a decent stop. We gotta get a decent bottom wick. Once we're on that bottom wick, we'll be in. We'll be in on buys going up towards 1905. That's the target. Anyone in? I know some people are in, but.
Good morning, boys.
What up, Mark? What's up?
How are you?
Good morning. Good morning.
We can get a wick fill here. I mean, let's see. If price was to reject your chat right around this resistance here, minor resistance right around here. If you're taking impulse entries, just be careful. I wouldn't suggest taking impulse entries here. I wouldn't suggest taking impulse entries at all. But if we reject, leave a wick fill, we'll be in. If not, then we just missed the buys, you know, or we didn't miss the buys. We didn't plan for the buys. We need a closure, right? Then we can look for buys above like 1905. Above 1905 until like 1910. Solid.
Like we said at 8 a.m., give it about 20-30 minutes, let the volume come in and show direction and volume, and here it is.
Yeah.
Or like a 9:15 pullback.
It's great because you guys see how like the moment we pushed was when we broke the 4-hour highs. Once the 4-hour highs broke, it was a 4-hour starter play, right? I had clean traffic to drive up to the top of the range. I had clean traffic after until like this resistance, and then now it's just pushing up. Tapping amount of resistance, we gotta retrace back to like, for entries, we gotta retrace back to like 1901. If you close at like 1901.625, we wait for a steep bottom wick, and then we enter on a flip using current count stops on 30, because we can't use previous count stops. It's gonna be a 50 pip stop. I mean, unless you're targeting like up here or something, like up at like 1907, but 50 pip stop is way too wild for me. It's gonna be current count stops, the volume. Or if price now breaks above, like retraces all the way back to like 1908. It's, if we close like this with that wick fill, that's not bad too. We can use current count stops to drive price up. Or option number 2, just be closing above here, which is most likely what's gonna happen here. 4 minutes though. Be patient. You waited all morning. Don't get into an impulse position right now. Yeah, chat. My thing just crashed. I don't know why, but we're back. I already hit first TPW. Nice. Yeah. If you guys caught that position, congrats. Check Discord. Ooh, GA. Oh yeah, GA sells out. Yeah. I think everyone, a lot of people trade GA today. It was so clean. Clean traffic, driving price down below that support level, coming down. Your entry was on the flip. Stops break even. This is clean. This is a clean trade. This is 104
That is the
pips.
greenest green I've ever seen in my life.
This is clean, man. 104 pip. Is that 104 pips? Yeah, right. 86945 86. That might be 14 actually. These are points, right? Yeah, it might be 14. Let me check GA. Let's see. Oh, it's like 30 pips. Yeah, not bad. Yeah, it's like 14 pips. Yeah, clean. So clean. All right. Let's see. 3 minutes left. If we don't get that entry at 8:30 here, we're gonna have to wait until like probably I want to say 9 o'clock, because then it'll be best to wait for the 4 candle to close, and it'll be the first time the 4 candle is closing outside this range in a while, which will indicate volume. Especially if you close above 1904, you're gonna see like 1910 today probably if you do breakout. So this is good. This is good. We have some volume. Perfect. And Juju's not moving. So. Yeah, I want to see 1901 570. What's your plan, Wix?
I don't know. I'm a little stressed out right now for my kids. I need 5 minutes.
You can't trade stress.
Yeah, I'm taking 5 minutes. I'm not even looking at the charts now.
Why you take on 15? Well, there's this resistance there. I was preferring buys above like 1900 anyways. Like even if this were to happen earlier, I wouldn't have caught it. Like even if it was a slow move, I wouldn't have taken it. It's just a range 1 breakout for me. I consider this a range 1 breakout. I was more comfortable with buys above 1900, because if you were to break 1897, that 15-minute resistance that you mentioned, it's not even the 4 kind of break at the highs yet, right? So I wanted to break at the highs. On top of that, I wanted to buy above 1900. I was just more comfortable with that range. I marked up buys above your closure this morning and not here for a reason, right?
We gotta have this pull back a little, and we need a next candle to create a pretty steep wick to 1900.
I want to see like 1901 700 there. If you don't get 1901 700, we can probably just enter on a flip. It'll probably be a steeper wick coming down towards like 1900, and there once you flip, we place buy stops going up. Supposed to be a 101 IR, but it'll be current count stops chat. It won't be previous count stops. With the volume here, the ranges here, solid.
Be a quick trade.
This is what we talked about today though on the daily, right? Daily candle closed bearish, respecting support, and if you start to flip, right? Because at one point we were bearish, we can come up to tap this range on the daily. With the weekly being bullish though, and this will lead us to tomorrow closing above the range, and then so forth. The day after and the week after we should be clean. But we really need this. Yeah, see now you can't really take anything. It's like way too above. It's like you have this range left, yeah, 14 pips, but it's not enough to have stops. So I think we're forced now to probably wait for closures above 1904 at 9 a.m. Like yeah, the price will probably go up here for another 12, 17 pips here, but what's your stop loss? You know what I mean? No bottom wick though. Bullish bias. Target. If you target should get tapped. 1900.999. More buys above here. Closure. Hourly wick fill? Yeah, you have the hourly wick fill too. Yeah, that's another thing. So yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, we've seen that happen like probably like 4 or 5 times this month. This is a 1 hour, right? This is 1 hour resistance here. So if we start to pull back here and maybe close above like 1900, 1901, then there's a possibility that the next 1 hour candle would drive up to fill the wick and drive the and fill the range. At 1905-ish, 1904. Yeah, that's in 30 minutes though. Because on the 1530, what's gonna happen is the 15 will just drop down here, slowly drop down here, to maybe come down towards like 1900. And at 1900, once you get like a bullish channel closure there at support, you can look to drive back up to retest the highs. The highs will be up at like 1905-ish, so not bad. This would be your entry, and this would be your stops, or just be a 1 hour wick fill entry. Got all cozy. Appreciate you for being here today. Yeah, if you guys caught that, congrats. I see a lot of people in chat caught it. Yep.
Onion at 1901.
Yeah. Possibly here. There's a 4 hour resistance right here.
It might be the hourly wick fill too.
Yeah, I just discussed that. Yeah. 1 hour wick fill. You're looking at like 9:15, 9:30 for more positions there probably. Looking great though. I'll be on to like 10 chat or 10 something, don't worry. It sucks that the stream ended, but it's okay. How long were we streaming for? About an hour 50 before we crash. Not bad.
I didn't realize that I came back because you were playing in the Zoom.
Yeah.
I came back and on my screen was the other guy.
Oh, went straight to the other guy?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is lovely. If you break above 1905 here, that would be great. That would be a 1 hour breaking the highs for the first time too. If you just close above there, and that would be a 4 count closing strictly above 1903. Like we're going straight to 1912 or 1910 if that were to happen. I'm just gonna say it now for a clip later on IG. But what time is it? 8:34. Just makes sense, chat, right? It just makes sense. Like look how long we've been in this 4 hour range for. We've been in this 4 hour range for quite some time. And now that I've closed above, especially above 1903, look left, you have clean trap to 1912 on a 4 hour. Alright, that's gonna be probably at 9 AM. But if you drop down to like the 1 hour as well, the 1 hour has never closed above before. Look left, rejection, rejection, rejections. 1 hour closure looking left will take you up to fill the range at 1912. Nowhere else to go if you break above. So if you miss this range, it's okay. You missed like maybe like I don't know, like 60 pips, 70 pips. But above here, the range going up is like another 70 pips. So I wouldn't be too stressed out here. I'll be stressed out though if I were you, if you just move before 9 AM. But when do you think we'll get normal volume? I mean, I think this is normal volume for the most part. Yeah, this is just normal. I told you guys like the last 2 weeks, the last like month of GJ or in gold have been like Very, very, very good volume. Like that's like some core 2 volume. So I told you guys be grateful for that, because you're not always gonna get that. You're not always gonna get like a move every day like that. It was like, look at our trades. We took a trade every single day this month, probably like almost every single day. And it's not always gonna be like that. Like this is normal volume though. The last month have been a lot more aggro than usual.
This is interesting. This
Yeah.
is very interesting. It's just it created a range for us to trade,
Mm-hmm.
and we could take, there's levels here now that we can take advantage that you know, that we could use as stops, that we could use as targets. It's also playing out according to the playbook so far. We have to see if 1901 will be respected on the higher time frame, even if it breaks below on the smaller time frame, because the smaller time frames will look like a fake out, and 1901 being held on the higher time frame would be just an onion or a hold of support, and we'll come back up. So this would play in with what gold's been doing every day, the pullback from 8:45 to like 9:15, 9:30. The NYC volume will bring us back up once again, doing the same thing as it's been doing. 8 a.m. volume showed us direction, brought in volume, brought in a lot of volume. Look how many pips is this candle? Remember we were talking
70?
about it when it was like 5 pips. We were like, yeah, the 8 a.m. candles have been like 100 pip candles. So you see this 70 pip candle here. So we just needed to wait for the volume to come in. It doesn't come in at 8 on the dot, maybe 8:15. 8 today came in like 8:20. And no, there was nothing to take here. We're waiting. I didn't take anything because we're waiting, right? We're waiting for our position to set up. We didn't take the 8 a.m. candle, the volume in it, because it didn't give us anything. It gave us, right now, we see direction with that volume, and technically the 9 a.m. candle should follow that. We just need to see 1901 hold on the higher time frame. You really need the hourly close to close above there.
Yeah. This is exactly what we drew out. Exactly what we expected, and exactly what we drew out. Like maybe like 10 minutes ago, chat. 9 minutes ago, right at 9:30. Right, like that's 4 hours, like Wixon said. It's creating like that onion play for us. 4 positions probably at like 9:15, 9:30 here after the 4 count closes. This made sense, 4 hours start to reject that resistance. Some very minor resistance, very minor resistance here. This is your support. This is the range that we're in, and it's like, okay, well, what's gonna happen now? We need a closure, right? Right now, it's an indecision candle. It's like price doesn't know what wants to do yet. There's no confirmation whatsoever yet, except for a flip. But it's the same thing happening on like the daily candle right now, or sorry, not the daily candle, the GJ daily candle right now, or weekly candle right now. Sorry, was it weekly? No,
You are on the weekly.
Sorry, gold weekly candle. There you go. It's like, okay, we're at resistance. What is price supposed to do? It's either we close above this resistance or we close bearish at resistance. If it's still floating and it's still within this range, we don't know what's gonna happen. There's no clear direction. But once you get a closure like this above the range, that indicates volume now. If you break above, or if you get a bearish candle closure at resistance, it indicates that we're rejecting resistance now, right? Because this kind of opening here, we don't know what's gonna do. There's no confirmation of any sort. It's still open. It's bullish, so there's a higher probability that it drives up this week, right? But there's no confirmation that that's gonna drive up towards the next resistance just yet.
Need a closure.
Yeah, you need closure above. Like same thing with this 30-minute candle right here on gold. What I was trying to explain here. So we tapped the 4 resistance. It's like, okay, well, what's price gonna do now? It's either it's gonna close above this range to go up, or it's either it's gonna close bearish for us to go down to create support here, maybe with the bias being bullish. Chances are we create support to drive back up, and that'll be your entry at 9:15, 9:30. That's just so clean. That's the same shit that happens every day, right? Our playbook is based off of just the same stuff that happens every day in the markets.
You'll see the 5 and the 15 probably be a fake out below 1901, close below there.
Yeah. Yeah.
And back in the day, I would be taking sells there. Now we realize, you know, how candles are formed.
Hey, that's $1. What's going on, bro? Appreciate it, brother. Got the walla. Yeah, man. Good shit you're doing over there. Good vibes over there.
Yeah, good vibes. They're young too.
Yeah, I was telling Dara the other day, we're both pretty young, both of us. I think my age, right? How old are you? You're 21, right? 20, 21? I think maybe 1 year younger. 1 year or something, probably. Yeah. But it's good. It's dope though. I started streaming at 18, I think, or 19.
19, yeah.
Right. Yeah, I started streaming at 19, so.
I remember you saying I'm gonna be 20 soon. I'm like, you can't even drink for another year. A while back. This is 2020. I'm actually 22, but I look like I'm 16. Where you do look like you're 16. I thought you were like maybe 18, 19.
Me?
No, I'm talking a dollar.
Oh. How old is he?
You?
22?
You were not young too. I thought you were.
You're 22? He's older than me.
That's crazy.
Damn. Chad, just don't mind me. I'm just drawing this for Instagram later. I'll clip in about an hour and a half. It can be a fake out too. That'd be better. I mean, the fake out. The thing with the fake out is like we gotta close as long as the 4 candle closes above the support here at 1900.583. There's a minor resistance right here. We gotta close above for a 4-hour wick fill. And this is what you're expecting here, right? So it could be a fake out on 30-minute time frame. We just gotta close at 9 a.m. above 1900. As long as it closes above there, you're good. Because then the fake out will be like from 1900, and then you're expecting price to come back up to the range. That'll be the fake out. But we gotta respect that 1900 level. Very crucial. Watch us just go back to 1893 here.
How do you determine when to use the 15 versus the 30 for onion play? But I mean, you'll see all the time frames lining up. And you have to realize what might be, you know, looking like a breakout is actually on a small time frame is actually a fake out, and an onion on a higher time frames. It's experience. But you'll see every time frame lining up.
Yeah, the issue with us closing up below this resistance is just, it's not really that big of an issue, but
The hourly, I don't like it.
it was just like, it'll be below this resistance in a 4-hour candle, right? And it'll just be in this range. Like this is the new range candle, like from here to here. So it won't be the cleanest. Preferably you just want a closure above here, and the 4 candle will give you a wick fill.
Look at the 15 here. Right, on gold. This could be that fake out that we're talking about. So it broke 1901, might close below it. if the next candle closes above it, you know. Could
Yeah. Be careful
Yeah,
here
our
on
way.
sells here, guys. If you guys think of sells, just be careful. Like you can do whatever you want at the end of the day, right? But like I'm just saying be careful because it's a range one breakout, and it's also the last 15-minute candle of the 4-hour candle. So yeah, the 4 candle's pulling back, right? The last 15 should pull back. But also on
Can-
top of that, it's a range one breakout. So expecting this 15-minute candle to close back into the range. If it does, then at 9 a.m., what's gonna happen is the 4 candle is gonna close above the support, and the 1 hour candle is also gonna close above this resistance. And at 9 a.m., we can take positions instead of 9:30 then, if that's the case.
Right,
'Cause
because
this, yeah. Go on.
it's a bullish day, so we're not expecting for this to break down, right? We're looking for buys here, so we're gonna expect the higher time frame here to hold. So like we said, on the small time frame, this is a fake out on the 15, but on the 30, we're gonna expect, and on the hourly, we expect to close above there. If and only if that happens,
Yeah.
we'll start looking for positions.
If that
So we
doesn't
have our
happen,
expectations, but if that does not happen, we don't close above there, and like the chances of this next candle right now driving down are much less because this is range one. Chances are we're going to close above there, but if we don't, then there's no trade. That's
yeah,
it.
that's it. Simple as that. I think that's just the plan, chat. That's just the same shit every single day on the live streams. Looking for the same steps, following the same plan. Nothing changes, right? There's never a day where we just emotionally enter a random position that's not part of our playbook. Never. When's the last time you heard me say, you know what, guys? I'm just gonna take a buy here. I feel like price is gonna drive here. Never. Never.
Your
You
ass
never
needs
hear
to
those
stop
words out of my
feeling.
mouth. What's that?
I was going to say, then your ass needs to stop feeling.
Yeah, that's not feeling. Like if you just close below here and then 9 a.m., then you know we'll just probably be within this range for the rest of the session. May come down towards like an 1896 if we do close below this resistance on the 1 hour and on the 4 hour, right? Or it might be a later move. It might be a move at around like 10, 11 maybe. But until then, it's gonna be
No trade.
yeah. This 15 minute got created bottom wick though. If we look left there's a minor support we're holding here, but I mean it's just a minor, nothing crazy. I believe though once you flip bearish and break this low, it has a higher chance to drive. It may just come down towards the support level. But same thing goes today, chat. There's no sells for me until 1892. No sells until then. Alright. How many trades you guys take in a day? I take 0 to maybe like 2 trades a day, sometimes 3. It depends on the day, but normally like 0 to 1 on average, 1 or 2 on average.
We haven't taken a trade in like 5 days, 4 days. Oh no, we took one with
No.
Ted. We had that on stream.
Yeah, Friday.
Took an Asian session trade this week.
You did?
We
I know.
did.
I did. I took a break even on
Yeah,
GJ
Yeah,
on Monday.
yeah, I took a break even on that too.
These are our trades to chat. If you look through all the trades throughout the year, it's all in the playbook. I promise you guys. Nothing is different. If you guys see something different, just tell me. But I 100% guarantee you, nothing's been different throughout the year. The same shit every single day. And that's not a bad thing, right? It's just like it's us just being consistent and staying true to our plan, and we're not just randomly entering positions, right? There's links here. There's time on stream we take it at. There's position type, break a sub type, entry type. Same entries all the time. Time frame, risk, full, half, etc. Right. So 71% in January were like 8 trades though, or 10, and then February was like 9 trades, 88% win rate. Okay, looking good. There's the bottom wick formed. Now we just need a closer. That's it. We just got close. Wicks, it might be at 9 a.m. actually. Well, it might not be 9:30 with the way
Yeah, I
where
know.
the fake out here. Things are lining up.
That's why I said 9 a.m. This next 15 might
Yeah, I
go
was
back in
looking.
range, and we're gonna go up.
Here's the thing though, like what
I mean,
situation could happen here for 9:30 to play out though? Like what could happen here for there to be 9:30, yo?
We could have a 15 close below here.
But then the 1 hour won't close above, or 4 hour won't close above. Actually, no, 4 hour will close above. Actually, still, yeah.
You have to keep in mind this. There was 4-hour bottom wick could be anywhere. The 15-minute bottom wick isn't going to be the most valid. It could break the lows and then come back up.
You know, the only thing I can see here, 9:30, is if you get a bullish 30 closure support.
The 30, yeah, that's what I was thinking. If we're looking at the 30 candles, then we can close here on the 30. Next 30 can close above back in range at 19, above 1901. And at 9:30 we'll get a wick down, 9:45 maybe, and go up.
You hear that, chat? So basically, to sum it up, if the 15 closes back into the range here at by 9 a.m., then at 9 a.m. we may get some positions. But if we close below this resistance, then you need a 30-minute candle closure now above the range, because this 30-minute candle is closing below. So then, if you get a 30 closure above back into the range, that'll be a 30-minute fake out. Price to drive back up. All right, but those are our only two scenarios. So it's gonna be either 9 a.m. or it's gonna be either 9:30. 4 positions, but nothing right now at all.
You'd really need a catalyst to drive this all the way up above 1905 to like 1911, 1910, and I think the NYSE is that catalyst.
You have GJ looking good too. Above.
I just need GJ to finally break out and close somewhere above all of this.
I love this 4 hour on GJ to close above that resistance. If it close bearish, it's kind of rough.
I'm gonna change it to previous breakdowns on the trades call thing. I'm gonna put one.
You just do the timestamp.
Yeah. Or 6. What time is it? 6:40 a.m. Go breakdown. Then you had the. What time is it now? 8:45 or 43. 46. That's better, because the whole trades call thing is so cringe. Like, I had that for the longest time, but it's just like I didn't know what to put there, so I just but I haven't even updated the trades call. Like, we call 1,000 trades a stream, right? But it's like, this is kind of, no point of having it there. It's not gonna do anything for us.
Because in real life, you called it, yeah. Well, did you take it? No. You got results. I could call anything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We haven't like really put that in so long.
You ugly. This cringe. Like, everybody calls trades. Everybody's an expert trader. You can give them a breakdown, which is dope. And if you put the timestamp, I think it does more value than telling people what you called. Trades taken have value because we take it live on stream with everybody. But trades called brings no value to us, to the stream, to the chat. But if we're posting these.
Yeah, by the way,
point.
By the way, gold or GGSR 4-hour flip might close doji, and 1 hour may close above the range. 156, 538, and then it's a 25 pip range going up, or 820 pip range going up. That's perfect. If you don't like that, then you have more above 156, 716 to like 157, 073 here. Both are solid. Is it possible to send a template of that Excel sheet? Yeah. So if you just go on, actually, I should put one template in the chat. There should be a template for you guys, or journal. I think that's journal. Try
is
it
it
out.
The same one? Is it just blank?
It's a blank one. It's a blank one.
Oh, nice.
But you can get the trades one. If you can get this one, just like keep track of it. Just erase it. It's the same shit. But if you want a blank one, then just do that journal. Yeah, free template. It's a W. This is a signal channel. We get the signal one too, but I don't think anyone cares about this one except for sale members. This is our signals for a year so far. This is January. Yeah, a little iffy. I think last January did the same thing. Last January was like around break even for me, and then February was one loss so far. 18 pips. This is on stream though. Same loss took on stream too. 18 pips, same day.
Yeah, but people got to realize that big loss over there. What was that? Go to 45.
Yeah, in January.
Yeah, that wasn't a full risk loss, right?
No, it's half risk.
Yeah.
Stops were stops were above 20.
Yeah, so people are looking at it like, oh, he's got small ones, big loss. No, it was risk management attached to that big loss.
Happy News. What up, Water09? What's going on? 66 viewers. What's going on, chat?
See what's going on? Go to GJ.
What did you doing? Closing above? 3 minutes left. A lot of potential here, guys. Things are to pick up, which is great. Perfect.
58. 58.
Yeah.
58.
Two minutes. Looks like we may be a 30-minute fake out, maybe a 9:30 push, which I wouldn't mind. But
is it closing above any other supports? Resistance?
It's I mean, I guess it's a 1 hour closing above this, but it's all the way down there. It's right here for the first time. It's got. I want to really close above here though. If still closed bullish, that'll be in our favor. Daily candle's flipped.
4 hour ski here.
Yeah, I mean, as long as the 4 candle honestly closes outside this range here, we're good. That was a very choppy range we're in. As long as it closes above 1898 here, we should be fine. Next thing you know,
question is how. Well, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say next thing you know, it just doesn't do it. Closes back into the range.
Yeah, well, if it does that, we're chalk. But if it doesn't, question is how steep will the next 4 hour wick be?
Yeah, we could see like 1895. How about yesterday? How big was that bottom wick yesterday on gold? It was like, oh yeah, that's just kind of same thing. Chat, I think we said the same thing yesterday. I said how like this 4 candle could literally come down and break 1 hour lows, 30-minute lows, and not break 4 hour lows. It's a 90 pip bottom wick for us to drive back up. Yeah, I think we set that target too. We said like 1893 might even get tapped before we drive. Yeah, that was late though. I didn't even catch anything. I was off the charts. I was knocked, chat. Why not GJ? There's GJ. We have 2 minutes left for a closure, so just chill out. You know, you really wanted to close there. If you don't close above, it's gonna be in this range for the most part for our next 4 hour candle. So you want to push here before you spend the next 4 hours just in the range. Okay, 15-minute fake out. Can we get it? I don't think we're gonna get it. I think it's gonna be 9:30, man.
It's all right. 30 will be stronger.
Yeah, 30 will be way
we
stronger.
got 40 seconds. Hold on.
Okay. Well, we close above 1901.
Yes.
Closing right at it.
We're gonna close above.
Just wait and see. You got 20 seconds.
We're manifesting it.
At least the 4 candle. As long as we close above the 4 hour, we're good here. Well, probably 9:30 if we don't close above that. 1901.15. Okay. Looking solid. Okay. Top wick formed. We're gonna need a decent bottom wick, chat. I want to see us come down to like probably 1899 and then flip.
Look at this. This is a nice closure.
No top wick on a 15. Okay. Top wick.
Yes,
cool.
there is.
Perfect. This is perfect. Exactly what we drew out. I need a bottom wick here, chat. It's a new 4 hour candle here, right? So here's the problem now. You're gonna need a bottom wick. We don't know how far the bottom wick's gonna go. But looking at the previous low, it can come down to like 1895 for all we know, right? But we're gonna anticipate the bottom wick using the small time frame. So
15.
it will have to be 15 break at the highest here for buy stops, but we need a bottom wick here. I'm gonna need something decent. If this wasn't the first 15, I'll enter a buy stop right now probably because we closed slightly above this resistance. and there's gonna be a decent bottom wick somewhere. Minimum will be the support level, which is right here. So if this is like 8:30 right now or 8:15, I will have a buy stop in place. But since it's 9 a.m., I'm gonna wait
15
for
minutes of this 9
steeper
a.m.
bottom wick.
candle, like, yeah.
I also wouldn't mind waiting for 9:30 as well, because 9:30 closures in about, even if a 15 drives up here, we may not drive up all the way. It'll just make the 30-minute candle close at support like this, and then at 9:30 we can take a position like this going up. Our position would be right here on the closure after we close the fishy bullish at support. Okay, there's a decent bottom wick. Ooh, how big are stops? It's gonna be how big are previous candle stops?
Like 20.
20. That's solid. 20 for 37.
On the 15.
Yeah. 1 hour close above, 4 hour close above, 30 close for
22.
support, 15 above. This is clean. Yeah, chat. I'm gonna have a buy stop place right here at 1901. Exactly what we drew earlier. I think it was around 956. Once you flip and break the highs, should be a pretty quick position to drive price up. TP is gonna be somewhere up here at 1905 ish.
Previous candle highs.
Yeah.
1901.2. Yep. 1901.20.
Traders don't make it so fucking different. It doesn't even look like a different chart.
If you break the lows though, we're gonna delete the buy stops because it won't be valid no more. If you guys missed the breakdown, go back like the last 10 minutes. What's your TP? 1905.
1905.4.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1905 flat is reasonable.
Doop.
About to get activated.
Yeah. What's your buy stop exactly?
0.20, 1901.20. Boom, I'm activated.
Nice. Nice chat. Got in a buy here. We had buy stops which is activated here. TP is gonna be roughly up here. Oops. TP is roughly up here for 39 pips. Stop loss is down here for around 21 pips. All right. So went full risk in this trade. It's stops were like right at 20 pips basically. Went normal risk. So let's see. Stops to break even would probably be around like this resistance here. There's a minor resistance right around here at like 918 or 1903, 1902.500 ish. At that point, we'll be break even. We'll also be like, I think 10% profit as well. So we're gonna close half as well, taking advantage of that minor resistance there, right? Pushing down.
I got slip. 2 pips.
2 pips?
Yeah. 19, it activated at 1901.39. It was set at 1901.2. Oh, good.
Hmm. 191031. Then you said buy stop? Really? You didn't say a buy stop? I said a buy stop. Sent the buy stop.
No. I said a buy
no,
stop.
not you.
1901.20.
Someone in chat. Someone's like, I didn't set a buy stop. Yeah, it was crucial to have a buy stop here, chat, because like on the initial break of the highs, it would have been a quick push up, and that's what happened here, right? So you could have market executed, but like, can you time the market execute on the flip exactly? I would market execute if it was like a flip, but let's see.
But,
Break even would be around here. The only thing about this trade here is the 4 low. That's it. The only thing that's like really like anything like a flaw about this trade maybe is just the 4. This is a new 4 candle, and this might not be the bottom wick. Like we've seen times where we create a bottom wick, we shot up, and then we come back down and create a steeper bottom wick. That's the only thing about this trade.
just gold tends to move and shoot up. It'll go. The issue here is it's not 9:30 yet.
Yeah, another thing as well is that if the 9:30 candle in about 24 minutes here closes bullish like this, and you know we're still like bullish, we're still in this range here, we'll be fine because there'll be a 30-minute onion going up.
That's why I'm questioning bringing my stops to break even at 10 pips because I
Because you
think
might
the
not
next
get the thing.
candle,
Yeah.
the next candle will probably wick down and before heading up. So it'll probably wick down here to 1901.
What time is this? 9 a.m. No, 2. 2:23.22. Gold buys, take out, break previous higher low. It was a 15-minute and also it was all time frame. So what did I put? I'll put the 15. All right, 15 and went full. See what happens. Because you can look at it from like the 1 hour perspective or the 15. I don't know. What did I put here? 1 hour or 15? Because the 1 hour closure above, it was a 15-minute fake out.
I think it was a 15.
15 entry.
Yeah. Okay.
I think all of our trades have multiple time frame confirmations,
Yeah.
but the entry is 15.
Thanks for $4.99. Appreciate it. Where's spreads right now?
Bro, traders domain's being weird. It's like
Not
3
bad.
or 4 pips different than
1
trading
point.
view.
Yeah.
It was like 8 pips on trading view profit, and then traders domain was like 3. It's weird.
You're short? Nice. If you're short, you're shorting, you know? People take opposite positions all the time. Trust your analysis at the end of the day, right? Trust your analysis. Whatever your analysis is. Even if it's contradicting our analysis, we're not right, we're not wrong. We're just going off of what we see for the past 2 years, right? And you go off of what you see. Should I answer now? If you missed the buy stop, I would probably 30. Wait for a 30 now because the 30-minute has to close bullish here, respecting that support.
We had the push we were looking for, it just didn't get there. No volume.
Yeah.
Not enough volume, so the 30 would be more solid here.
Yeah, another thing as well is if the 15 does come down, create a steeper wick, but you end up closing bullish again on a 30, then we just take a second entry at 9:30. But that's if the 30 closes bullish here, back into the range. Right? Because look, if you break this 15-minute low, we can drop down all the way down to like, who knows, like 8-9.7, 8-9.5, right? So it's why our stop loss is placed there, not like anywhere else. It just makes logical sense. Current count stops are a bit more aggressive though. I wouldn't use current count stops. I would trust the previous 15. Yeah. Did GG close above? No, it didn't. Right at resistance. Back into range. These are wireless. These are wireless headsets.
This guy goes, I risked 30% on this trade. My hands are sweating.
Why? That's the issue. There's no way you should ever be putting yourself through discomfort on purpose when you can manipulate it. You have to be in control of the situation. You're not in control of the situation. You're letting the markets manipulate you when you're sweating. You need to cut down your risk and be in control, because then you can break down what's going on. You can understand what the hell's going on in the trade and not be panicking. You're not supposed to panic. You're supposed to have a clear mind, I guess, to break down what's actually happening and to learn from it. You can't learn when you're stressed out. You're not paying attention to learning. You're paying attention to your pockets.
Yo, 5-minute no top and no bottom wick. Where do you think price is going? Yo, chat. Just because we have like we say full risk here, it doesn't mean we're going full risk. This is like 1 or 2% risk, like full of our original risk, right? It doesn't mean that we're going full leverage risk. So if you thought we went like full risk, no, it means full like 1 or 2% risk.
Yeah, I just realized that's possible.
Yeah, I should put a disclaimer somewhere, like, you know, whenever you say full half risk, you just mean like.
They should say risk and then in parentheses like 1 or 2%.
Chat, this 5 minutes. Alright, go on.
It should be on screen always, somewhere like right under the chat on the left hand side. You should put always risk. We're always risking 1 to 2%, because
Full margin. That's what we meant.
or you should put full risk 12 lots, half risk 6 lots.
Take yourself is different, bro? No, it's not. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Here, I'll show you. It's just the onion. It's a fake out. Where's the fake out? Step 2, fake out. That's it. It's this entry right here. Same entries we've been taking for the last 2 years. Nothing has changed. All right, fake out. Back into the range. The bias being bullish. Continue up. This is on a 15-minute time frame. That's it. I was gonna say this 15 has no top and bottom wick, so there's a slight chance if the 15 will come up to break that 5-minute high. Or sorry, the 5 minute has the top and bottom wick. No range to go up. I mean, no range to go down, and no top gonna pierce 5. Yeah, Daniel. The reason I don't put that is just because like I thought people would know. You know, like I'm pretty. Like I usually say like I'm entering 1%. Like I always enter 1 or 2% risk, right? But I don't know. People just hang on to every word I say sometimes, and that's the issue.
Because in conversation between each other, we understand. Like we say full risk, we know how many lots that is for each other, and then we say half risk. We understand. We don't mean risking the whole account, but we also realize there's so many new people on here. They don't really understand our lingo or what we're saying to each other.
Do you manage risk if you go for a drawdown? So the way it manage risk is we like to manage risk, you know, using technical analysis. We don't really like to manage risk using emotions. So the only thing we can do here maybe is wait for a 30-minute candle close. Or sorry, no. Right?
2 minutes 15.
We need to see if it respects or breaks 1901.
Yeah. If it breaks 8 to 99, that's the original stop loss. Can't manage risk there. But if like the 30-minute closes like below the support in about 16 minutes here, it closes below like 1901, then yeah, we can close up positions maybe. Might close partials, might close full. Don't know yet. I'll let you guys know. But that's a potential price where we can close if the 30-minute candle breaks the support level. Because the whole idea here is the 30-minute respect the support, 1 hour close above, and the 4 candle close above. And that sucks because like the 15 here could literally come all the way down here, but the 4 could just still flip bullish at like 10 a.m., 10:30 to continue up. Wouldn't be surprised. 905 should get tapped off this 4 candle here. There's literally nowhere else to go. It just comes down to like, will it make sense with the current trade we have right now? Do all things align, right? To have this exact entry and that stop loss, like that's it. So if you guys haven't like entered buy stops yet, wait for a 30 close. You're gonna want a 30 closure, bullish candle closure, above like this resistance here, something like this, to drive up. All right, this is your entry. It'll be stops to be down here, but TP's up here. There's no point getting right now, at all. It sucks for those trading GG only, not trading gold, because GG is just kind of just rejected that resistance there. 4 candle closed bearish too.
Shocked.
Yeah. There's no sells to like, I don't know, I'm not even interested in sells. Nice. 15 close right below that 15-minute support. There's a 15-minute support here, right around here. We close right, respecting it. So once we flip it, we should be good. Once you break the 15-minute highs though, right? Now you're probably gonna want to break the 15-minute highs. Once you break this high, it should be clean to drive all the way up towards 1904.
I don't like this 15 close. not that I don't like it. I just don't like the levels we're at. We need to see some highs being broken.
What I'll do now probably is, if I weren't in, I'll place a buy stop right here, chat, on the 15-minute break of the highs. That'll make most sense. Don't enter here. Enter once the 15-minute break the highs, or enter once the 30-minute candle closes bullish. But with the 15 closing respecting the support, it's kind of in our favor here to flip here. So, but I wouldn't take an entry right now. That would be more of a gamble. You want to see it clearly breaking the highs first. But since we're in a trade order, we can't really do much on it. We just gotta manage risk part off the 30 here in about 13 minutes. Yeah.
See, I see what Marcos is saying, because on Trader's Domain, it closed below.
On the 15.
It's like a huge, probably the biggest difference I've seen in a while.
Yeah, it's clearly below. That's what I'm saying. I need to see some break of highs, and I mean, it falls in line with what you're saying. Yeah, we need to
Break
see
of lows or what?
highs. But it closed below 1901, and like clearly like below that support.
What,
that
the
you have.
15?
Yeah, so you have a support here at night.
Respected 1900.33. You see that? The low support in the Trader's Domain?
Yeah, I see that one too. It's in this little range, but the bigger, the more, the bigger time, the higher time frame support, the more legit one is. We're below it. I mean, so, thus, I'd like to see some highs being broken. That's just for my trade or the trade that we're on. But whoever's not in, you have to see some highs being broken before you're thinking of entering, or before you can enter.
Should be good at like 9:30.
There you go. This scenario we waited for 9:30.
What you can do is, if price goes back to the break-even point, you can close break-even and then wait for a 9:30 candle close.
Nah, I'm good.
Like, that's not a bad idea at all. Because like there's no like, yeah, we entered earlier on a 15, but that was before this 15 closed now, right? You need another confirmation now. So yeah, like this trade now is, it went from, I don't know, like 80 to maybe like a 70, right? With the 15 closing bearish, but with it closing at support, it stays above a 70 for me. But 15 breaking the highs, we go back to 85, and then 30 closing bullish, we'll go back to 85% chance of playing out. That's not off emotions, by the way, too. That's just off of technical analysis. Isn't fair going against the daily, but the appears daily is bearish. Yeah, so daily, we discussed it already. Daily is it's bearish, right? But it's a range 2 breakout. I had buys above this resistance the whole entire day, right? I wanted buys above here. And the daily also, if you look closely, we closed last night respecting the support. So we expect this kind of flip eventually today. It's a range 2 breakout. If you don't know what range 2 breakouts are, just I have a video on it. It's called I think fake out, how to avoid fake outs. Do exclamation point fake outs, you'll see it. I mean, hourly is clean. The hourly lows is down here. Like you can't have a stop this big, chat. It's gonna be like a 57 pip stop. You can't have that. That'll be the most logical stop. That'll make a lot more sense, but you just can't have that. It's not enough of a TP. Five-minute topic, by the way, guys. Could come up right now. previous 5.
Yeah, no stress.
What's the R to R? It's a 20 pip stop for a 4 pip TP, like roughly like a 1 to 2, a little below 1 to 2. It's right here on my screen. The stop loss is here. Everything's here, chat. We don't hide anything. Stop loss is here. TP's up here. Entry's here. You know, it's told you guys when I'm gonna get in, how I'm gonna get in, what's the bias stop, what's the bias, like, you know, like what way behind this trade. It was all there. When am I gonna manage risk? It's all on the screen here. It's not like I'm getting in. 20 minutes later, I say, all right, I got in a buy 20 minutes ago. I got 30 pips. You know, like we're gonna show you guys, and then we also just update the trades taken too. So if you guys want to know what's happening, you guys could go do exclamation point trades, and you guys get the trading journal as well, and keep track of our trades on stream. You moving stops to current candle anytime our full position? No, I'm gonna wait for a 30 candle close there. If the 30 closes bullish, then I may use the current candle. Yeah, the current 1 hour candle, because the 30-minute candle closing bullish will indicate the support formed on 30. Nine minutes
Once
left though.
again, this all falls in line with what we were saying. We had a 8 a.m. push, and the pullback came from 8:35, something like that, 8:40 till now. Look, it's been pulling back. But look how the 8 a.m. candle closed. Logically, what do you think the 9 a.m. candle is going to do? It's going to fill the rest of this wick to 1903, 1904. Baby. Good job.
Rez, are you in this?
Yeah.
Nice. You had a pretty good week. Is this your first trade of the week?
This is like my second trade of the week, I believe. Actually, no, it might be it's my first trade of the week. Wait, let me check. I'll check later.
Yeah, like I give you guys the option there. Like for those that like wanting to wait for a 30 closure instead, you could just close that break even there, and then enter after the 30-minute candle officially closes. Like after you actually see it close bullish, more positions. But as long as the 30-minute candle respects is like 18 or 1901.027, there's not much we can do regarding management just yet. Comes down to the last 7 minutes here. Oh, shit. Oh, heavy. What backtesting software? I don't even read backtest, but I used to use FOREX. I just got the Forex Simulator yesterday, so trying it out, see how it works. It looks pretty cool though. Time to add position? No. You do not want to add positions right now. You want to see this 30 close. You want to wait 6 minutes here. If you're gonna add positions, it's gonna be in 6 minutes, not now. Right now is a gamble. There's no need to add positions. There's no type of indication showing you signs for an entry right now, at all. You're just gambling at this point. You're just adding. You know, there's no reason at all. Like this 15 is bearish, this 30 is bearish. You need a closure in the 30 here to add positions. Yeah, 15 may create a top wick. You're starting to reject there. There's a high chance we may just come down here, create a steeper bottom wick here. Yeah. High chance to come down here. Like our stop loss was the 15 lows, which was like the current, not even the current lows, the previous 15 lows, right? But it's not even like a previous bullish low. It's like a previous bearish low.
It's the most logical one for the trade we're in, because on the small time frame, that's what it is. We just need the 9:30 a.m. candle pullback to not take us out. That's it. If it comes back up and closes back up over 1901, I'm gonna re-enter. I'll take more positions.
Yeah, 5 minutes left. Where's the link? Just search it on Google. I'm not like affiliate or anything, so I was using it for a video, so you can check it out.
I think if we're gonna reject, we gotta do it now.
I mean, yeah, the 15 can't re-break the lows there.
Yeah.
It's gotta be on this flip.
Yeah,
It's a new 5-minute count too. 5 minutes create a top wick here, so after 5 minutes create a top wick, it may just come down for that wick on 5 and drive. But Chad, you can't be emotional about the trade. Like you can't manage risk emotionally. You can't say, well, I think price is gonna close, price is gonna come down, I'm gonna close. Like you gotta use logical, technical analysis to manage risk. Cause then you'll be running in circles all the time. Like yeah, it might save you one trade, but of all trades you take, you'll be in circles for the most part. We're match on the 15. No, I'm gonna match on the 30 here. If the in 4 minutes or if we close below 1900, I'm gonna close half or close full. I haven't decided yet. I gotta see how things look on the 15 and stuff, but yeah, I'm gonna consider doing that. That's the next step to managing risk for me.
Got 3 minutes.
Yeah, 15 closed bearish, should close half at that point. Yeah, but like it closed bearish, respecting the support looking left, the support right around here, or even the support, right? And on top of that, the 30-minute candle hasn't closed bearish yet, respecting that support. The whole idea behind it is a 30 and a 1 hour, right? The 15 was just the entry for us, so I'm gonna wait for the 30. But if you close half on the 15, that's fine as well. Like there's no right or wrong way of managing risk. Everyone does it differently. At the end of the day,
I mean, we're still ahead, statistically. Even in this drawdown, we're ahead in the trade, you know. But we're not ahead money wise. We're just statistically, this trade wins more than it loses until it breaks this stop. That's what it is.
it's been a long 2 minutes here.
We're ahead probability wise. Once this 30 closes below here, then that probability drops. But it's a preset parameter. It's not because we feel like that.
Yeah. 1 hour closure. It's the thing, chat. Like 15 could come break the lows. It might not mean anything though to 30, to like the 4 hour candle. Right? That's what I'm trying to say here. Like the 15 could come down or stops. But what could be happening is there could be a new 4 hour wick. Because this 4 hour candle, like later on, could still push up, but come all the way down to like the 1893. As long as it respects this previous 4 hour low, it's valid to drive up this 4 hour candle. So the trade may not play out if it stops. But overall, the 4 hour candle, you're expecting it to play out with the fact that the 4 hour candle closed bullish above the support level, right? And once we flip bullish initially, we should drive up to the top of the range at 1910 or even like 1904 minimum.
One minute.
Yeah, we gotta really push now if we want to close above 1900 there.
How are you managing risk? I mean, I'm half risk into the trade.
You entered half risk already, like initially?
Yeah.
I entered full, so I might just close half once you close bearish here in 50 seconds.
Makes sense.
Or unless prices drives down here. Might be second loss of the month, chat. 4th loss of the year or 5th loss of the year, perhaps. No. You don't want to add positions, my friend. No. There's no need to add positions. We warn you guys that there's no adding positions here.
Stack position.
Yeah, this thing looks like it's gonna come down here. We're like 4 pips away from stops.
Fucking reflip in 5 seconds.
9, 8, 7, 6. Yeah, I'm gonna close half, chat. Let's see. Yeah, closing half of the positions because the 30-minute candle closed below the range, right? So now there's a higher chance that this 30-minute candle will probably drive down for the rest of the range, which will create you the steeper forward bottom wick. So gonna close half. We're not closing full yet, but gonna manage us closing half, right? This is what you're expecting price to do now. probably gonna come down towards like the 1897 level, even like 1980 to 98. But if you flip and break the highs, then we're good. Trade's still valid. Might add more if we break the highs again at
above
1902. Yeah. But yeah, I closed half.
Volume should take us where it's supposed to go, but I don't know. I left everything running because I already initially entered the trade with half risk, so just leaving it running.
There you go.
This volume, like it's moving, but was that the 4-hour bottom wick?
Top wick formed. I don't know. Top wick formed. We were starting to reflip. Could come down for stops.
Technical say it should come down for stops.
Yeah.
At this point, but I mean, you manage risk. You cut half. You're at half risk here. You can't do much until it actually breaks your
30-minute highs. Might be a 30-minute fake out.
breaks your lows.
That's what you want here.
Yeah, that'll be fire. Add more position.
If you close at like 9:30 here, if you close at 9:30 bullish back into the range, or sorry, not 9:30, 10 a.m., it's gonna be a 1 hour closing doji or bullish, and that'll be a 30-minute candle fake out, right? So then at 10 a.m. you can add more positions for price to drive up.
But like, no stress here. We sat through drawdown, but statistically, probability says we're still ahead in this trade. Until those lows are broken, we are ahead in this trade. They break, we're behind. But forget the. Not that we are ahead in this trade. This trade is a high probability of playing out. We're behind in drawdown right now, but chances are more likely it will play out than it won't. That 30 sucked. That pissed me off.
You can still flip here, so.
Yeah, no, it was just, I was expecting that by 9:30, I was expecting that candle to close above.
Yeah, like respecting that support, like it usually does. Yeah.
It doesn't always. Candles don't always form the same, identical. Like the setups and the concepts behind the formation. This is very critical. The concepts behind the formations of candles are always the same. It's just they don't always form the same. We see the same shit every day, and we notice it every day, and we exploit this is the same thing every day because we use the same concepts. We realize that the concepts behind the formations of candles are the same. You're not going to see the identical candles and the way they're formed. You might from time to time, but you're going to see the concept set up, play out, where it becomes noticeable.
Yeah, now what you want, guys? You gotta break this high. You gotta break this high. If you don't break this high, the 30-minute high at like 1902.293, this candle could still flip, right? Just think of it as if you were in a sell, right? If you're in a sell right now, what would your stop loss be? The previous kind of high. Why? Because if you break the high, it's gonna drive up top of the range. So that's why in this case, since we're already stuck in a trade, we gotta see this break the high for the trade to be valid again, right? Because this candle can still flip here. The same way we find our daily bias is the same scenario right here. If this is a daily candle, same thing here. We gotta break this high for a daily bias to be bullish. Whatever it's doing right now, hovering, creating a low, creating a high, it can mean anything. It could do anything.
Flipper candle, what?
Would you add a risk to closed? If you break the 30-minute highs, I may consider, because it'll be a 30-minute starter play, it'll be a 1 hour re-break of the highs, and also a 4 hour re-break of the highs. And I believe once you break the high, we have nowhere else to go but 1903.798 pretty easily. So I may consider, but I'll let you guys know. If I do add a risk, I'll let you guys know. I usually don't add a risk though. I usually just let it run. I don't like to make it too complicated. Just gonna, leave it as this.
Okay, move, bitch.
Then you got the people next to you.
No, they're in the other room. I told her I'm fighting the last boss at the final level right now.
The demon. The final demon.
She's like, she ran into the 2-year-old, ran in the other room. She was like, Dad reached the final level.
They think you're just gaming all day.
To her, it looks like a game, yeah.
Yeah.
Can we break?
Plus, I have you on screen. She's like, oh my God, you're in a game.
Can we break 30-minute highs? We gotta break it right here. We gotta break it at 1902. We must.
Fucking go. Fucking go.
Once you break it, you have to see a sense of relief because you don't gotta worry about this bearish candle anymore. This bearish candle is now breaking structure and therefore it's clean.
This is how I wanted the 30 to close, like this.
Oh
Me
yeah.
too.
Here it is. Can we break? One more pip. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that.
Don't you
Go.
fucking come back on me. Don't you? It can come all the way back down.
It can come all the way back down. Yeah, it can. It can just flip it, chat. It's gotta officially break.
Don't say that. Someone in chat's gonna close right now.
And there you go. It broke.
3 pips. No, it didn't. It didn't break for me.
It did. It did. The highs were 1902 291, and the previous high was 1902 265.
No, traders don't. Oh, now it did.
Well, now there we go. Yeah.
It's Wix 9.
Okay, now we should be.
Give
fine.
my 10 pips. I'm trying to go.
Now
I'm not even gonna go break even here.
now you guys should be able to see us probably come up to tap like the 1903 mark. So yeah, chat. I'm gonna move my stops to break even here. You guys can do whatever you want. But this is the original plan, right? Once you tap this amount of resistance, we're break even. So stops to break even. I'm not closing half. I'm gonna close half at around like 1903 or something maybe, or maybe close full around like 1903 612 instead probably. But yeah, a bit of a difficult trade, not gonna lie. Not like the cleanest of the cleanest stuff. Like probably like the only trade we had this month that was in drawdown, but we did our best managing risk, and you know at the end of the day we got paid for not managing risk emotionally. You know, this is all done logically today. Every decision we made today was logically, and nothing was emotional, off of emotions, and that's what happens, right? Because emotions could change, but technical analysis will never change. At the end of the day.
Break even here, chat.
Yeah, nice. So if you close half of half here, what happens?
No, you know what? I'm going bring it to the current candle low on the 30, which is like a pip above where it was.
If I close full here, I'm break even on trade basically.
Break even on the whole trade, I see. Well, you need another 10 pips and then you can put your stop to where you're at right now to the break even. Or close full.
We should drive here. If 30-minute broke the highs, you should see volume till 1903. Like there's nowhere else to go, chat, except 1903 771 here. Like look at the volume. We're at highs 930 NYC open. Nowhere else to go but this high right here at all.
It was exactly, look, 845 to 915 930 pullback range that we broke down. That we break down every single day. We call this.
Yeah.
We remind you of what's going to happen every single day. You should be aware that this is what's happening. That this little 845 to 915, why we didn't drive, there was no volume, it was a little pullback for NYC, you know. And I'm gonna close full at like 20 pips if we get
Yeah, once you break the highs, I might just start close full at 1903. There we go. Nice trade. If you guys didn't manage risk, no, if you guys didn't close half earlier, you'll be, I'm pretty sure you should have closed half at 10 pips there. Let the runners to TP.
If you were full right now, you'd be at break even probably.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep my stops at current candle lows. I'm just gonna let the higher time frames rock till the end of the hour. I really believe by 10 a.m. we're gonna be at the top of this, like 1903, 1904.
Yeah, the only issue is this, I mean, with my entries at break even, it's just we might come down, hit breaks with the bottom wick, and then still drive.
No, I'm keeping my entries at the bottom of the 30-minute.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So at that point, if that 30 flips, then it flips. Oh, well.
So what I mark up as a trade if it hits break even? Like, negative 5 pips? Like, what do I do?
Break even.
If I close.
Trade actually won. You just managed risk.
Yeah. that was a very advanced like risk management, you know, the way we manage risk. It was very like, that's not like beginners, well, not beginners, I don't say beginners because that's so vague. Like usually like unexperienced traders would usually manage risk off of emotions, and they might not understand like the way we manage risk there, but it was all logical. Like there's nothing like off of feelings, nothing off of emotions.
And it's not done. Like, look, you have the next 30 and 20 minutes. If we close anywhere here, anywhere within this range above 1901, like the very next candle can be a really strong play.
Might break.
Fake out at 10 o'clock. We don't get this exact, we don't get the 1903 now.
Yeah, we have 4 minutes left for a 15 close here. The only thing I see here is the 15 closing above the range, and bottom wick formed at like 4 to 5 for us to drive up. Who knows? Might just drive up now. Who knows?
Yeah,
I would love to see a TP getting tapped there, to be honest.
Go.
5 just flipped bullish.
Oh, there we go. 5 flipped. Nice. It should fill this wick.
Yeah, that was a retest on the 5 right there.
Yeah.
1903 should be no problem before the end of the hour.
But even though like this trade chat wasn't like, it's not 100 trade, you know, it's not like some crazy runner, but like you would have learned a lot on this trade. A lot of value was given on this trade regarding managing risk, patience, and how key it is to not like be emotional and be impulsive on your decisions in the market. It impacts you long term.
Yeah, absolutely.
Spreads are 1.7, 2 pips.
2.2.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't
chat.
like entering
I'm gonna
trades
just
like
secure
that.
half here. Oh. Never
Jump
mind.
before you
I couldn't even secure half at 10. I just pull back. I didn't secure half yet. No.
You moved the market.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
As soon as he said that, it
It
dropped.
was back at that 10 pip mark. I just want to secure like, and then let the rest. But it's fine.
Just to make it feel normal again.
Watch it just go boop, and then you know, there it goes. Right to the break even point. That's fine.
I just hit break even.
I'm holding on strong.
Holding on me too.
Makes you guys feel better. I was break even 20 minutes.
And there you go. Yeah. Break even hit. Solid. Yeah, chat. So what you want now for second positions is you're gonna want to see this 30-minute candle close bullish here in about 60 minutes here. And then once you close, you can get in second positions because now it'll be official fake out on a 30. Right? Look left there. You have this support form right here. And then you have this resistance up here. If you close bullish here at the support level, you can look to drive up to the top of the range, which
Clean.
is up at 1905. Same thing like on a 30-minute time frame, except for the 15, right? So we should be in good hands afterwards.
The 1 hour would be closing bullish as well.
Yep. Like right here would be perfect. Your stops would be like at 10 a.m. like 25 pips for a TP of 32 pips. Solid. So like I'm confused now. So what do I mark up that trade as?
I really don't know. I also don't think it matters.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really matter because everyone does it differently. But I mean, what I do? -5, right? That makes sense because we hit it was break even.
Yeah,
but we
yeah.
closed partials first, -5. Yeah.
It's like -5 break even trade.
You don't fucking move right now.
So is it a loss? I mean, it's a loss, but okay, whatever. I'll leave it.
Fucking go.
If I close half, it would be -2, 2.5.
Hold on, give it a second.
Give it a
Which
second.
we're out, bro. We're out, bro.
You're the only one that's in.
Yeah.
You're the only one that's in.
Oh, you're out?
Yeah, I hit
out.
break even. I hit break even by like a by a bit actually, like a by pip.
I think Wix was in the right there, keeping his 15-minute lows.
Yeah, I'm also surprised because like the 15 opened up, came up, and then came down, and then came back up.
I know, yeah. That's why I didn't like it. Yo, if you drop down on like the 1 minute, it looks crazy.
I got half risk. I'm gonna let the end of the hour play out. I lose.
Nobody's looking at the 1 minute. Can I assure you?
It's just entertaining.
It's 5 minute opened up, no top wick. Let's go.
Yeah, can I do like? That won't work. Yeah, I mean, I'm not putting it at 5, whatever.
I want to be where I said we're gonna
Should be good
before
here,
the end
Wix.
of the hour. 1903,
Yeah.
and then I'll close.
Should be good in the flip here.
Give me 19. Did it give me 1903 almost?
On Traders Domain, you're at like 1900 still.
No, I just closed. There we go. 1903.
There you go. They're breaking the highs. Yeah, it's solid.
I closed full.
Yeah. Yeah.
1903 before the end of the hour.
Yo, Chow, how'd you guys do there? How'd you guys do? Like, what was your final trade?
I personally lost a third of what I risked. A little bit less than a third, so I'm happy.
Solid. I was in close partials. I couldn't even close. Right when I closed, like, boop. Did well, brother. Thank you. Made 100 on that trade. Nice. W. Break even. Net 0.25. Okay, solid. Yeah. Net 0.5. Yeah, solid. That's all good though. That's fine.
I mean, he gave you the trade. All you got to do. Everybody manages it differently.
Yeah.
But like that was just his risk management. A lot of people won this trade. There's people that lost.
This is such a mixed. It's a mixed.
It was
thing.
Yeah, because the closing half thing just kind of you know. If I didn't close half, chat, I would have closed half at 10 pips, like 100%. We always do that. We would close half the moment we got like up to here, 10 pips.
And then break even.
At there, yeah, would
the
have
volume
been break even.
You have to realize, like, this is where we have to realize that the break even wouldn't be solid. Like, it's gonna get hit, and most likely we're still coming up. Like, these are situations we have to figure out how to extend the win here.
Yeah, I'm with you, Wix.
Well, single challenge state.
16, yo, they've been eating.
I swear, even like the losses, they don't lose.
I got anxious, lad. Don't be anxious. We were in drawdown, and we were saying how we're statistically we're ahead. Yeah, you go through enough of these, you're gonna realize where you're ahead. So it's really knowledge guided by experience. Understand? It's not like we're guessing, and it's not like we're confident because we're risking really. Like we're comfortable in the trade because we're risking 1 to 2%, but we're confident in the trade because we've seen it happen many times through many market cycles.
That was pretty good though. Like I
solid.
Although it wasn't like a clean win, like in my books, that was a win for me because it just added more like confidence to the way we manage risk. You know, a lot of people say, "Oh, Don, you should just close half once at 15, like close bearish or like." But there's a lot of things that came to factor in this trade here, and it was very key to pay attention to those details.
Nice trade. There you go. It was worth the wait.
Yeah, definitely worth it. We didn't catch the initial push, but we caught this. Trade's taken. I'm gonna put 10 pips. Or no, sorry, break even. Net 5 pips. Break even.
And you see how the target was so logical there to we're gonna fill that wick, and that's what we were gonna see. Some resistance, and before the end of the hour, 1903, 1904 was hit. And now we're seeing resistance as it's pulling back.
That's pretty good. We take the trade again if you close slightly above support. If the 30-minute pulls back here and closes like above like 1901, it may consider a second trade. Yeah.
On the 1 hour.
Yeah, on a 1 hour though. Oh, I don't know. It's gonna. I don't know. I'll let you guys know in 10 minutes here. Come on, GJ. What's GJ doing? Oh, you're in for buys, right?
No, I think he's in sells.
No, he's in buys. He's in sell. He's in buys. He told me he closed the sells and then he entered buys. I think he entered somewhere down here or something.
Oh, all right.
I mean, off of what I think, man. Off of the way down Savage enters, man. I think his enters somewhere over here somewhere. Pretty sure. And his TP is like somewhere wild up there. I like 157, 300 or something.
What's the
He's on a 4-hour fib long.
Nah. 4 or 5 long. I sure you don't use fibs somewhere.
Who, him?
Yeah, Savage, does he? I don't know.
Pretty sure he uses
You're
fib.
Savage, you're coming to stream, Savage.
Or jump on the Zoom.
Yeah, jump on the Zoom. Let's have a talk.
What's the command for the Excel?
The what?
Command for the Excel?
With the template or like the official one?
The actual, like, no, the tracking.
Just do trades, expert point trades.
Thank you.
Gotcha.
Put him in the Zoom. We zoom it.
I'll put him in the Zoom if he V Lone Thug. I'll put him in the Zoom if he gets me out.
If you weren't on stream, but you just had the signals and you didn't show up on stream all week, you would have none of this stress and you would have smacked. That's crazy, the signal channel eating. The crazy thing is most of them are in tune with what you do, so a lot of them are here.
Yeah.
Wait, you're half your position hit -5, no?
Yeah.
So do closed half at -5, close full at break even.
No, half my position's at -10. I closed at -10 once you opened up here. So entry was like where? Entry was here, and then once 30 close, it was like
Okay,
nine. It was
okay,
like
that
9
makes
pips.
Okay, then you could do -10 and close full at break even. But it's your choice.
Well, I just evened out.
Yeah.
No,
I see what you mean.
Yeah. Yeah, guys. I don't think we're gonna get a pullback here. I think this thing is probably gonna be done here. We just have this resistance now, and it's just gonna be in this range. It's gonna be in this area for the whole entire session. 1900, 1905. Unless we close above 1905, but it comes down to the last 7 minutes here. Let's see. It's crazy. We drew it out. Let's go. When I break it down, 8:46.
The entire hour from 8 till 9.
So the 8:46 on the stream chat. 8:46 is around. Oh yeah, the stream ended. I forgot. 8:46. It's around like here. Right? This is what we drew out. So you're just going to Instagram later. Fake out.
Tomorrow, same thing.
Tomorrow should be a lot cleaner though, with the fact that we have an actual like bullish candle closure, like not at that support, it's actually closing above, so decent.
Approach doesn't change.
Yep.
Yeah, today's trade was not the easiest. A lot of waiting, a lot of patience involved, and then more, I guess, more experienced.
I would have been more comfortable if it was like 9:30 trade and 9:15 now.
If it was a 9:30
bottom
trade, you would have never hit break even. That initial push would have went 10. It went about 8-9.
Then the 30-minute start play.
On the initial push when we entered, it went about 8-9 before it came back down. Before it went into drawdown. If it was a 9:30, it would have went maybe 15, 20.
Yeah, where's the guy who's risk 30%? How did he do? He probably closed emotionally. That's the thing. If you're risk, you're more prone to be emotional. And I'm pretty sure he would have like closed and drawn or whatever.
Here's what I say. We're managing funds, right? So if you were a fund manager and you lost 30%, your ass will be fired.
Yeah.
Your ass will be fired real quick. So if you lost 1 or 2%, you can work clients. Like you can gain 1 or 2%, but you lose 30%. You're never working in the industry. How about that? This broker is looking for him.
It's very, yeah, what's that full margin sound?
Do it, because I can't go. I can't full margin. I'll put fucking 200 lots and it'll fucking activate.
I can't have it. Where's the sound? Where's the sound?
Yeah, not fire
Sounds
water
mad.
boy.
Tools.
That's for being in jail, losing 30%.
Send a link to my Telegram. I got you. But Dan's gonna come to the Zoom calls, guys. It's gonna be wild in there. It's about to be wild.
Sir Daniel Savage. I'm gonna ask him for money. I'm like, yo, pay me.
Bro,
Can you mute Reza?
Yes.
Oh yeah, we got me Rezo's time for sure.
I'm heartbroken, guys. Look at this. Look at this, bro. They're so quick to
Yeah, I sent it.
turn you down, throw you in the garbage for new people. No loyalty.
This is our FX Daniel Savage, right? FX Daniel Savage, yeah, same one.
Reza, please don't raise your hand. Bro, that was so funny. I had a good time with that.
TVS, my God. Is that you walking around trying to sell courses, huh?
It's him the whole time. Check GPUSD in a bit. I'm gonna check GPUSD.
What do you guys think of this hourly closure? We got it above like 1904.95.
1905 in a minute, in a minute here. Yeah, if it does, it'll be great. We'll see 1912 by the end of the session. But if it doesn't, then we're in trouble. We'll just be ranging. It might. Who knows? It might. It's like a resistance right around here.
19.
Yeah, it's 50 seconds left. Let's see. If it does, we'll be in positions probably. We'll make it.
The last,
I think it is.
last 2 minutes, I said 9:58. 9:58, 9:59, last 2 minutes.
Okay, looking decent now. If everyone's starting to line up.
It's all working out.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. How are stops gonna be though? What are stops gonna be? Like it's the issue is like stop loss is gonna be 58 pips. God damn. There's no way. We can use current count stops if we get a decent bottom wick. Like that's the only thing I see here. If you come down towards like 1902.176, we'll enter a buy stop on the flip. That's not bad.
Yeah, but that decent bottom wick will probably come in the shape of a couple of 15-minute candles for that next 1 hour. Might
Are you guys still in there?
What was that?
Are you guys still in that?
No.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
no top wick. Nah, no top wick. Yeah,
I held mine running. It hit TP just now.
Nice.
Good shit.
Yeah, good shit, bro.
Yeah, there's no more trades today.
Where'd you
What's
move
the
your
stop?
stops based off the 15 and 30?
My stops. It was on the 15, yeah. And then I put it break even.
Oh, God, go.
Forex, I quit.
Yeah, no topic chat is there's a lower probability of trade playing out now. There's a topic, we'll be fine, but there's no topic here. I'll be pretty aware here. How would it enter? This is a lower probability trade. There's no need to attempt anything.
Basically golf chalk for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
You guys caught a W like the stream, yo.
Facts.
Yes. Facts.
Where's Savage at? Yo, Savage, where you at? It's in the link 10 minutes ago.
Went to go shave.
He's trying to look pretty for camera.
What? He streamed today? Doesn't he
No.
stream at night?
Nope. I think he went to the Donner thing, so he just didn't show up.
Oh,
Wait,
he went to the release. Where's that? That was in Miami?
Yeah, I told you.
Well, you probably did, but
Wait, so for the Donda 2, did he put out snippets? Like, what happens in those things?
yeah, I wanna hear how that shit was live.
Yeah. I feel like it's decent marketing for what he's doing. It's like he's putting a show every time.
Decent
There's a Marlins
marketing.
Stadium.
I'm sorry. It's the most fundamentally amazing marketing.
Oh, you know why he's not joining? Because GJ's going down here.
Is he in buys or in
He's in
sells? I
buys.
swear to God, I
Buys.
thought he was in
He was
sells.
in buys.
No, why he's not joining. He doesn't give a fuck. Plus, he's risking 1 to 2%. That's the case. Next
Yeah,
trade the
that's-
winner. Come on, so you posted a link last night and I clicked on it and the shit was nothing. It was just like a little circle. on
What
the
link?
screen For Donda.
Oh, it wasn't playing yet. Like you had to wait there for a bit. It started. He was like 2 hours late.
Oh shit! This is a little bit more than a bit.
Yeah, it was a bit
Yeah,
late.
that's normal. That's normal for like, at least it wasn't like 4 days, like a week. That whole showing up late thing is getting fucking annoying. I like people to be punctual. Like we
Yeah.
scheduled this shit. Like I bought the tickets for 9. We scheduled the shit for 9. Let's get it started at 9.
A lot
Yeah.
of. I mean, Connie's always late though. When is he ever on time, bro? And he's
pretty
saying on
rude,
purpose
bro.
too. Is like it's all on purpose. I mean, he doesn't care. It's like they're still gonna support him.
Yeah, they're still gonna wait.
They
forever,
they
bro.
don't care. You know.
Wait 6 hours for that guy to show up.
Damn. Breaking news: Activision will not release a new Call of Duty game in 2023, delaying it by a year.
Bro,
Oh,
you
that
said,
means the next game will be insane. 2 years in development.
Wow. What is life?
you said breaking news. I thought Russia attacked and like bullets about to fly.
Oh
I mean,
no.
It's the next Call of Duty scenario.
Yeah, bro. That's not breaking news. Come on.
I thought Putin said or made the go ahead. No?
I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I'm not checked. Damn, I hesitated getting in on that 15 flip, but I wanted to.
Peace out, Marcos.
Did Marco say bye?
No, I have to take a meeting.
No.
Continue
Yeah,
Russian
man,
genre.
we were just talking about him.
Where?
In Discord, he just posted. He's like, yeah, I took some time off.
Oh, where? Where do you post?
On fitness. Time
Fitness?
off trade. Yeah, because he's on a scale and it says took time off trading to better my mind and body. Dropped 15 pounds since December, and soon will make my return to trading.
That's
soon.
solid, bro.
Yes.
Nice.
Take care, JXCR.
Yeah, take care, JXCR. Yeah, still on? Yeah, we're still on.
I don't think I'm gonna be getting another position.
No positions.
Yeah, I think Savage is coming. Somebody sent a link, but yes, sir. With BE. Well, we got 10 pips initially, but it was like a half closure, so I'm like, you know what, I'll wait till I get the 20 pip mark to close half or close full. But like we got like 18, I didn't really get there. I was gonna close and didn't close, so I just ended up hitting break even. Wix 9 got the full 20. Mark got the full 20 or whatever, 30 I think. Marcos got break even.
Yeah.
What if you had closure above 1907, 910? It's gonna be very tough. It's the hourly, right? So you're gonna want to wait for this hourly candle to close completely. This hourly candle close with no top wick, indicating no range to go up or a lower chance to go up. So I'll be very careful on this hourly here. This hourly might struggle here. It can still push, don't get me wrong, but it's just a lower probability. I wouldn't attempt anything just yet.
Missed my cookout yesterday. I'm not inviting you anymore.
Bob's Burgers? What about
No.
Sal's? Yeah, best thing about gold is that it's creating a clean traffic and clean ranges. Tomorrow could be a good day. Yeah, maybe. Especially if today, like I think what's gonna happen today is what we're gonna need and want is tomorrow you're gonna want to close above like 1908 here. If you get close above 1908, then most likely you're gonna drive up towards the next range, which is gonna be like probably like 1928, 1951. Right, but you really got to break above this range today on a daily time frame. That'll indicate a lot for us tomorrow. And tomorrow, you're looking left, you have all this clean traffic to drive price up. So I'll be clean for tomorrow. I'll be very solid for tomorrow. Like your clean traffic now is gonna go back to like January 2021. Yeah, should be decent tomorrow. But I think I'm gonna end the stream chat.
There's not much here.
Yeah, it's not much here. Like I'm not entering more positions here. It's kind of just chilling here. So have a great day, chat. I'll catch you guys tomorrow morning at 6:30 a.m. Eastern. All right.
Thanks for
have a great
listening,
day. No worries. I got you.
Thanks for all the talks.
Peace out, Don.
Take care.
Peace out, guys. Peace out.
See you guys tomorrow.
See you guys tomorrow. Yeah. Good chat.
See you
Have a great
tomorrow.
day. No triple leverage. Stay calm. All right. Tomorrow's Thursday. Yeah, Friday left. So peace out. Peace out.
See ya.
See ya. See ya.